Fred Willard, who parlayed a knack for naive characters into costarring roles on the television series Fernwood Tonight and Everybody Loves Raymond and in several memorable films, has died. He was 86 and his death was confirmed by his agent, Michael Eisenstadt. Actor Fred Willard poses before a 50th anniversary screening of the film In the Heat of the Night on the opening night of the 2017 TCM Classic Film Festival at the TCL Chinese Theatre on Thursday, April 6, 2017, in Los Angeles. Photo by Chris Pizzello, Invision, AP Images. Fred was one of the busiest comedic actors in a career which lasted over 50 years, Eisenstadt said in a note. He had recently completed his Emmy-nominated recurring role on Modern Family and can be seen later this month in his recurring role as Steve Carell's dad in the Netflix series Space Force. Jimmy Kimmel had Fred recur on his show on an average of every 2 weeks doing comedic sketches until the stay-at-home order began. Fred truly enjoyed every role and gave each performance his own special spin. He was truly a comedic genius. Related story: Fred Willard remembered by Steve Carrell, the funniest person I've ever worked with, Emmy-nominated for 3 consecutive years for his role as father-in-law Hank MacDougall on TV's Everybody Loves Raymond. He was also Emmy-nominated for his role as Frank Dunphy, father of Phil, on Modern Family. A versatile comic actor, Willard was also station director Ed Harken in the 2 Anchorman films, and was a voice star in the animated film WALL-E in 2008. Willard was a longtime collaborator with writer-director Christopher Guest, appearing in several of his mockumentaries. He was an Air Force colonel in This Is Spinal Tap, announcer Buck Laughlin in Best in Show, manager Mike LaFontaine in A Mighty Wind, and News Mag host Chuck Porter in For Your Consideration. He was also seen in Wizards of Waverly Place, in Buck Henry's First Family, as Basil St. Mosley in The Wedding Planner and in Family Matters, among many other shows. Perhaps Willard's biggest role came in 1977, when he appeared on the much-touted late-night syndicated comedy Fernwood Tonight, playing co-host and sidekick Jerry Hubbard opposite Martin Mull as Barth Gimble on the Faux Talk Show. The series was produced by Norman Lear and Alan Thicke, was a spin-off of Mary Hartman. The show was rebranded as America Tonight in its 2nd season. He collaborated with Mull in several more TV projects and the 1988 film Portrait of a White Marriage. Born Frederick Charles Willard in the Shaker Heights section of Cleveland, Ohio, Willard saw his die when he was 12. He was sent by his mother to military school in Louisville, Kentucky, and then he served in the U.S. Army for 2 years, being stationed in Germany. After that, he moved to New York and studied acting, forming a comedy act with fellow student Vic Greco.